Perception is a concept in marketing that surrounds a consumer's impression, awareness, and/or consciousness about a company or its offerings.
In this video, we will explore how perception affects this student's daily life. We can see here he wakes up in the morning and he decides he wants to have something to eat. So this video will explore the student's journey through the day, through supermarkets and browsing different products. The student and his friend decide to take off and explore the different supermarkets and see what would be the best value for money and what sort of products would suit their needs. The two students will use this journey to discuss their needs and preferences. They will go over what type of products they wish to buy. Perceptions consumers have of a business and its products or service have a dramatic effect on buying behaviour. That's why businesses spend so much money marketing themselves, honing their customer service and doing whatever else they can to favourably influence the perceptions of target consumers. With careful planning and execution, a business can influence those perceptions and foster profitable consumer behaviours.
Consumers want good quality, but they also want to know what they're getting good value. That value isn't just judged by the product or the service that they are purchasing, but it's also judged by the availability and the usability of the customer service that supports it.
It's just not enough anymore to have brand recognition. Consumers want to feel good about a brand and company. They want to do business with civic-minded corporations with positive world views. Knowing first what influences customers' perception allows you to secure your organization's perceived identity. Some factors that influence individuals' perceptions include advertising. The campaign your company runs offer implied perceptions about your products. What you say about your brand, company, and the messages you deliver help others form opinions. And then we have the influencers. These people are people that surround the individual and have a massive impact on their decisions. Whether they be in person or via social media, human nature is such that individuals listen to the opinions and thoughts of those around them. So here we see the two students walking into the chosen supermarket. It is a middle-of-the-range supermarket, perfect for students.
As mentioned earlier, product availability and quality are the most influential factors when it comes to buying a product. So when it comes down to where people choose to do their shopping, price isn't always a determining factor.
In our video here, the two students have chose to shop at Tesco. Tesco is not the cheapest supermarket in the country. Places like Lidl often beat it on price. The reason people choose Tesco for their shopping is psychological. Price is more of a perception rather than an absolute. Tesco is not the cheapest, but it offers value for money. Their slogan, "Every little helps," is very clever.
The first thing that the students have chosen to buy here is milk. As we see here, the student picks up whole milk. At 75 cents, he doesn't feel that it's a good price. His perception has led him over to the new milk, which is Avonmore. Here he sees that it's super milk with added vitamins and minerals, and he wants to have the added benefit from this, so he decides to buy it. In this scene, we see the two students looking for cereal for breakfast. They decide that one of the cereals that is imported is too expensive at €8. So then they decide to get the store brand version, which is half the price at €4. Their perception of the two products is that they're basically the same except at different prices.
Here we see the two students shopping for something for their dinner. They're looking to the meat section and also comparing this with the meat from the butchers. They decide to go with the butchers as this may be more reliable and better produce. Meat from the butchers historically has a better track record than Tesco value meat. Here we see the students shopping for some embarrassing products. It is maybe not best to do this in a supermarket. A better option may be a pharmacy or somewhere that would be more private. Here the two students decide to finally purchase their products. This is towards the end of their shopping journey. The students decide against using the self-service checkout. This involves technology that they're yet unaware of. They perceive that it would be better to go to the traditional cashier. This way they feel more comfortable and less embarrassed in a public setting.